everyone, and welcome back to Storybook Crochet. Today we are making these adorable Preemie teddy bear hats, and I'll show you two different sizes so that you can customize the perfect fit for those tiny little heads. These hats are quick, cozy, and extra sweet with the little teddy bear ears, perfect for NICU donations, baby charities, or gifts for families with preemie babies. If you're interested in donating your finished items, I have added links in the description to great organizations that accept handmade preemie items. So let's grab some yarn and we'll get started. If you're looking to make a full matching set, I also have a preemie baby booty tutorial on my channel that comes in two sizes, 2 inches and 2.5 inches. They pair perfectly with this teddy bear hat and work up super fast. I'll link that video in the description if you'd like to check it out. For materials today, we are using a worsted weight 4 yarn, and you'll need a brown and a second color if you want to do the stripe. You don't have to do that. You can just do it all in one solid color if you prefer that. Now to make the different sizes, and I'll show you the measurements for these in a minute, you're going to use two different hook sizes. So for the smaller size, you're going to use a 4mm crochet hook, and for the larger size, you're going to use a 5mm crochet hook. If you are wanting to make an even smaller hat, you could go down to a 3 or 3.5mm if you're needing a smaller size. You're also going to need some scissors and a yarn needle to weave in your ends. So for the smaller size, this one measures at about 4.5 inches in circumference here. And then the height of the hat comes out to be close to 4 inches. For the larger size, we're measuring at 5 inches, and the height is going to be about 4.5 inches. So again, if you're needing a smaller or bigger size, you can just adjust the hook size that you're needing to get those fits just right. Okay, so we are going to start with our brown yarn, or whatever color you chose to make as the main color for your hat, and we're going to start by making a magic ring. If you are not comfortable making a magic ring, you can always chain 4, and then you'll slip stitch to that first chain to form your ring that you can work into. All right, so to make the magic ring, you're going to take the end of your yarn and drape it over 3 fingers, wrap around, crossing over the top, making an X. You're then going to take your hook underneath and grab that top piece of yarn and pull up a loop. Hold that onto your hook and remove the ring from your fingers, and then you're going to chain 1. This does take a little bit of practice to get used to if you're not familiar with that. All right, so in our ring for round number 1, we are going to make 8 half double crochets. So to make a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, you're going to insert your hook into the ring, you're going to go over the ring and the tail, you're going to pull up your loop, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. I'll show you that again one more time slowly. All right, so there's 2 half double crochets. We need 6 more for a total of 8 half double crochets. Once you have your 8 made, you're going to take that tail and pull on that to close that opening. And then to finish off round 1, we will join to the first half double crochet made. So you're just going to insert your hook, pull your loop through, and then pull that through the loop on your hook to make a slip stitch. And then you will chain 1. Moving on to round 2, we are going to do half double crochet increases around. This means that we're going to put 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So you're going to start in that first stitch that's the same as your chain and make your first half double crochet. And then you'll make your second one in that same exact stitch. And you'll just repeat that around. So 2 half double crochets in every single stitch around, and this is going to give you a total of 16 half double crochets. Don't forget at the end of your round to make your slip stitch to join and chain 1, and you will do that at the end of every single round. So moving on to round number 3, we are going to start out with 1 half double crochet in that first stitch. And then we're going to make our increase in the second stitch. And we're just going to be repeating that pattern around. So in the next stitch, you'll make 1 half double crochet. And then in the next, you'll make your increase. So you'll just repeat that around for a total of 24 half double crochets. For round 4, we're going to start out by making 2 half double crochets. So 1 half double crochet in the first stitch, 1 half double crochet in the second stitch, and then you're going to increase in the third stitch. And just like the last round, you're just going to repeat that around. So 2 half double crochets and an increase. And this is going to give you a total of 32 half double crochets. Round 5 is going to be our last increase round, and this time we're just going to do 3 half double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll increase in that fourth stitch. So same pattern as before, just do 3 half double crochets and increase, and this will give you a total of 40 half double crochets. Okay, so as I said before, that was our last increase round. So now for rounds 6 through 10, we are just going to half double crochet around. So there's no increases. You're just going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. So again, that's through round number 10. So go ahead and just work those rounds, and then we will meet back after you're done with that, and I will show you how to change the color here if you're wanting to do that to make this nice little stripe on the hat. Okay, so we've finished through round 10, so we can now go ahead and change our color. So you're just going to go ahead and insert your hook into that next stitch like you're going to slip stitch to finish off that round. Just go ahead and cut a little bit of a shorter tail there, and then you're just going to grab the color that you want your stripe to be. And you'll just grab that yarn and pull that through that stitch, and then pull it through the loop on your hook to make a slip stitch and chain 1 like normal. So for the next round, again, you're just going to be half double crocheting around. And we'll just do this color for 1 round here. So just half double crochet around for a total of 40 half double crochets again. And then we'll change our color back to our brown after this round. Alright, so we are now ready to change back to our brown yarn, so you'll do that in the exact same way you did for the last round. And then for round 12, we are going to do the exact same thing we just did. We're going to just half double crochet around, 1 in each stitch. Alright, so at this point we have 1 round left, and we're going to make kind of a ribbed edging here to finish off the hat. So to do this, we are going to be doing half double crochets, but we're going to do them around the post of the stitch. So normally we work under the top of the stitch, but the post here is this long part of the stitch. We're going to work around those. So we're going to do front post and back post half double crochets. So go ahead and start off your half double crochet like normal. Then you're going to go in between the last stitch and the first stitch of the last round, and then come up through the next stitch in between. So you'll have the post on top of your hook. You're going to yarn over and then pull that through, and then just make your half double crochet like normal. And then for the next one, start out your half double crochet by yarning over. This time we're going to come up in between the two. So the last stitch you just did and the next stitch, you're going to come up in between the two posts and then go over that post going between the next two. So your hook is going to actually be behind the work and it'll look like this. And then you'll just pull that loop through and make your half double crochet like normal. So I'll show you both of those again one more time slowly. So at this point, you're just going to repeat the front post and back post half double crochet all the way around. Again, you will have 40 stitches at the end of this round, and then I'm going to show you how to finish it off and weave in your ends. Alright, so to finish it off, you're just going to slip stitch to that first stitch just like you normally do, and then pull out your loop a bit. Just cut a shorter tail as we're just going to weave this in. So then you'll just grab your needle and then weave it in through the hat. So I come in through the inside of the hat when I weave mine in. So you'll just kind of go up to maybe that last row there of the brown. And then I just go across 4 or 5 stitches. And then I come back across again. And you can do it a third time if you prefer that too. And then at this point, you'll want to weave in all the extra ends from your hat, so those are all nice and tucked in. So next we will be making the ears. So I've already made one to show you, so you can just re-watch the ear after we make the first one to make your second one, and then I'll show you how to sew them onto our hat. So to make the ears, you're just going to use the same hook that you used to make the hat. So if you use the 5mm, you'll use that again to make the ears. If you use the 4, you'll use that one. So we're going to start by making a magic ring or chain 4 and slip stitch to the first chain. And then in our magic ring, we're going to make 7 single crochets. Alright, so now that we have our 7 made, go ahead and pull that closed. And then we'll make our slip stitch to the first stitch that we made and chain 1. For round 2, we're going to increase around, so we're going to put 2 single crochets in every single stitch around. And this is going to give us a total of 14 single crochets. For rounds 3 and 4, we are just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So again, you're going to have a total of 14 single crochets. So do that for a total of 2 rounds, rounds 3 and 4. At this point, you can go ahead and just cut that center tail there just to get that out of your way. So we have 1 round left. For round 5, we're going to start by making 5 single crochets. After your 5 are made, we're going to make a decrease. So you're just going to go into that next stitch, pull your loop up, go into the next stitch, pull your next loop up. You'll have 3 on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And then we're going to repeat that one more time. So you're going to do 5 single crochets. And then over the last 2 stitches, you're going to make your decrease. Once you have that decrease made, just go ahead and slip stitch to the first stitch of the round and finish that off. And we're going to go ahead and cut a longer tail so we can sew that onto the hat. So at this point, go ahead and make your second ear. You can go re-watch that if you need to, and then we will sew these onto the top of our hat. All right, so at this point, you're gonna just flatten that ear out, okay? And then we're gonna place it over rounds 3, 4, and 5. So we're gonna skip these first 2 rounds and then place the ear over those rounds to sew it on. So you're just going to place it onto the hat like this, grab a stitch on the hat, and then come up through the same stitch on the ear. And you're just gonna work it that way all the way around in every single stitch, making sure it gets sewn on good and secure. Once you get to the other side, just flip it over and keep going on the back side of the ear. All right, once you get back to the beginning, you're just going to go ahead and weave that in, and I just weave it in through the ear a few times, kind of come out through the top, go down a row, and then come out the other side. Then you can just snip that off. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side, making sure they're even. So you'll skip these first 2 rows and place the second ear here on the other side and sew it on in the exact same way. Thank you so much for crocheting along with me today. I hope you loved making these cute preemie teddy bear hats in both available sizes. These little hats bring comfort, warmth, and a whole lot of sweetness to preemie families. If you'd like to donate your finished pieces, make sure you check out the links in the description. I've listed several amazing organizations that welcome handmade preemie donations. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with other crocheters who love giving back. I will see you in the next video, and happy crocheting! Won't you take me home?